Hey there, folks, it's Halloween! Figured I'd dress as Elliot this year for Halloween. E.T. is one of my favorite movies, of course, so simple costume, but effective. Not every costume has to be this crazy, elaborate, $100 thing. That's the costume. Just wear some jeans. I'm not wearing jeans now. I actually have no pants on right now. I'm like E.T. here. This is like how I am. I got no pants. These are my balls hanging out and my ass like that. That's how I record all my videos, though. That's why you never see anything down. I'm just like completely naked down this from that point. Anyway, movie candle. We sell candles inspired by scents from some of your favorite movies, like E.T. So one of the candle scents is, of course, inspired by the film E.T. Extraterrestrial, which smells sort of like a forest, cedar and a little bit of lavender in there. It's a nice scent. Yeah, it does smell nice. So these are very high quality soy candles. I've talked about them before. But yeah, they're very high quality. They smell great. If you want them, they're on Etsy. We have a good selection of stuff from all kinds of different movies. But the E.T. one is special, of course, because it's my Halloween costume this year. And in honor of that, we're going to have the E.T. candle on sale on the Etsy store. So if you want an E.T. candle, go get it. It's on sale. It's great. I mean, I think, obviously everyone on Etsy who's bought one left a 5-star review. We have all 5-star reviews. Everyone loves it. You know, they think it's great. And they're really happy with the quality of it and the scent and everything. So if this is like an idea that you like and you want something movie themed that's a candle in your house, then this is definitely up your alley, especially with the sale right now. It could be a good gift for someone. Now is a good time to like get a candle because it's, you know, getting cold out, at least in where I am in the Northeast. It's getting cold, so people like stay inside, you know, light a candle. We're gonna have a new candle soon, probably a Christmas themed one. And yeah, that is I'm gonna leave this here the whole video because it's cute. So yeah, check them out. Definitely check them out. They're cool. So now that I'm done being a salesman, for now at least, we can talk about the Terrifier films, Terrifier 1 to 3. So I did record some live reactions of me watching the film, you know, laughing at the gruesome death scenes or whatever. Upon listening to my commentary watching them, I did have some fun with it, and you could tell, like, listening, that I was laughing at some of the fun death scenes and stuff like that. Not that I think these are perfect movies. They're pretty bad, especially the first two. But I think, you know, they had some fun moments. Like, I didn't think they were, like, unwatchable or anything.
Oh, man. This is not gonna be good.
These films did actually make me laugh, more than I care to admit. I knew it was about a clown who kills people, and it was a slasher movie similar in vein to Friday the 13th or something like that. Really, Terrifier 3, I think, was my favorite of the 3 films. That's the one that feels like the most well put together, and like they actually found their kind of identity with that one. The first 2 are a lot of problems, and even the third one has a lot of problems. But like, if I just had to say which Terrifier film I would recommend, I would easily say the third one's my favorite.
Jesus.
Oh, Cloudy, you're so funny.
The dialogue keeps calling him Clowny. I wanted to look a little more into the filmmaker. What's his name? Damien Leone. Seems like he did a lot of special effects before. He's basically only known for making Terrifier films. He made something called Frankenstein versus the Mummy. I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, All Hallows Eve is like a horror anthology film. The Terrifier's in it, but I didn't think it's worth covering because it's not like all about the Terrifier. The actress from The Bye-Bye Man is in it. The girl who gets hit by the train, if you remember The Bye-Bye Man. That poor girl got killed by the Terrifier and the Bye-Bye Man. To get on kind of a side note while we're on the topic of the Bye-Bye Man.
The Bye-Bye Man.
I was watching Deadwood, which is a great show. I'm making that great TV shows video, so I'll definitely be talking about Deadwood in that. So, Miss Watkins, from the Bye-Bye Man, she's in Deadwood.
How's he gonna mind you come see your mother?
He in your room.
He give me this room. You stay here, Aunt Lou. Who says what? No goddamn never mind to me.
Like season 3, she shows up and she's in the movie, but it's so funny because I'm like, oh, it's Miss Watkins, and she's actually good in Deadwood.
Cleo King is the actress's name, who plays Aunt Lou in Deadwood. So shout out to Cleo King. Okay, but why is that in the Dead Files?
Okay, but why is that in the Dead Files?
He's just like walking in the street. I thought it would be a little more of a dramatic introduction to him. Think of Halloween, like all the build up before you see Michael Myers, like a good shot of him or whatever. Like he's like hiding behind the bush and I guess he's supposed to be kind of funny, like Freddy Krueger, maybe?
Welcome to prime time, bitch!
Freddy Krueger's got a personality. This guy's just like, he's not very funny. He's shit all over the bathroom. That's so scary. Damn. He has a gun. Didn't realize the Terrifier was a gangster. Kills are brutal in the movie. I mean, they definitely, did that. They definitely made brutal kills. Amazing. Like, we knew that guy for like 5 seconds. Like, barely a character. Amazing. She definitely would have passed out by that point. What the fuck? I did not expect him to be walking around, like, wearing a woman's boobs.
The dialogue between the two friends, you just start to wonder why they're even friends.
All they talk about is, like, sex. Greatly, amazingly written characters.
Look, at least he had the courtesy to do whatever he did in private. I mean, he could have whipped it out right there.
I really don't need the visual.
You don't really care about the characters at all. They're very, one-dimensional. I mean, like, you don't really know anything about this girl or anybody, really.
You're frightening her. Can't you see that? Emily, it's okay. Mommy's here.
The acting is amazing as well. Like, who is this crazy woman in this building? Like, I hate when characters just make stupid decisions, and a lot of characters in this movie are just acting dumb for no reason, you know? Like why is she trying to talk to him? Why was the girl trying to fight him earlier? You don't root for characters who aren't making smart decisions, you know? And that's one of my biggest pet peeves in horror movies in general, is characters being stupid, doing things like this. Like, yeah, I'm gonna touch him in the face, yeah. Touch this guy in the face, and that's gonna make him feel better. But the lady's crazy, so it's fine. What's wrong with the lady? I don't know, she's just crazy. Like, why doesn't anyone, like, kill him while he's down? So stupid. Like, yeah, let's just leave him there. I hit him with a bucket and I'll just get out of here. Like, fucking cut his head off. Please wake up. She looks pretty fucking dead. Yeah. He's honking a horn at her. There's all those cars out there. Like, where are all those people? The end of the movie, they're like introducing new characters. Like, now we're gonna introduce all these new people.
Who's the MD around here?
How can you eat a greasy croissant while you're cutting up dead bodies?
Everything's very dragged out. Like, there's not much happening. It's a lot of just this guy fucking around, and the cinematography's doo-doo. It looks like poo-poo. It's just like digital, and the shots are just like, what? Like, why is it so close to her face? Like, can't we just like zoom out a little bit? It looks like shit. Like, it looks so cheap and shitty. It just shows you how horror fans really have no expectations at all. You need to see a picture of him, like, oh, I didn't remember that that's what he looked like.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's obviously him. Yeah. With a lot of slasher movies and like stuff like this, it becomes about the killer and not about the normal characters, the victims. And those are people that you really want to flush out and make interesting, because like those are ultimately the characters you relate to, and that's what makes like the story like more interesting. There's some fun parts in it. I just wish it wasn't so dragged out, you know? It's like, it's kind of too fucking long. Like, does this really need to be over 2 hours? Terrifier 2? I could appreciate they're giving the characters in this film a little more depth. Just a little bit. I'm not saying they're like much better than the first. They establish like the family dynamic in this movie at least. And
really, Sienna? You left burning candles on your dresser all night? What are you, fucking stupid? I didn't do.
what are you, fucking stupid? They're just bad characters. I don't know. They're trying, but it's just not very well written either. Like the characters are just not well written or likable. They're not very like endearing. You don't care about them, even though they're trying to make you care about them.
Seriously, asshole, go bother somebody else.
Yeah, like why would you open the door?
It's funny that like the Terrifier, it's all about like prolonging the pain of the person who's getting killed like as long as possible and making it as painful as possible for that person. That's like how every that's how every kill is in the movie. How much pain can I inflict on this person? How much gore can like fling up in the air and whatever, which is fun. Obviously, a lot of the injuries sustained by the people in these movies would make them pass out like instantly. You know, like if you were really to get like a chainsaw shoved into your groin or whatever, like you would probably just pass out immediately. But like in this movie, like everyone stays like completely conscious throughout the entire gruesome like killing of them. Like it's hysterical. Like it's like over the top. You're not supposed to think about it in that way, I think.
Oh my god. It fucking ripped her arm off. Jesus. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, what am I supposed to say? Seriously. He's shoving mashed potatoes into her face hole. Oh. Sometimes he's creative, sometimes he just goes with the old kick to the face. Cliff Martinez music started. So this one's Christmas themed, I guess. It is kind of weird in this one that he's walking around dressed like that, because it's not Halloween, so he stands out a little more. This one's definitely better made, like in terms of the cinematography, than the last one, and especially the first one. It just looks better. Ugh. Holy shit. Oh, Terrifier loves like mutilations, just like cutting people into pieces. Now it's like a possession movie where they want to possess her. I don't know. As far as the story, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Each movie, they like switch what they want to do with it. I do think this one's a bit better than the other two, just because like it looks like it has a little more money behind it. Well, we know where this is going. This guy's gonna get his fucking head cut off and shoved up his ass or whatever. I called it. He got his head cut off. The gore effects are about the same as like the last two. The gore effects are good. I mean, I like the gore. That stuff's fine. You know, they did that well. I didn't realize the woman with the deformed face would be such a big part of the third film. Horror fans are so fucked up in the head. Like, this is the shit they like. And then the boring character development starts, and I remember why I rated the first two movies 1.5 stars. Because this shit is boring.
Yes, really, this is the coolest room ever. Are you kidding? I don't know what to say. This is
the coolest room ever. They do have this girl who's a reoccurring character. She's in the second movie, so that's good. They're trying to, you know, have some, like, characters that you can care about, maybe, a little bit, as opposed to just, like, killing everyone in the movie, like the first one. Then the trade-off of that when you make a horror movie is this girl feels like she's invincible, like the character's like invincible, so there's no tension because you know she's not gonna die. That becomes a problem with like the Halloween movies. When you get to like the 10th Halloween movie and Laurie Strode is still around, it's like, okay, she's probably not gonna die. It's like, it's just gets kind of repetitive. The brother character in these films, he's supposed to be one of the characters that I think you're actually supposed to like, I think. But he's just terrible. He's like one of the worst characters. I really do. Nothing against the actor, I guess, in case he sees this video. But like, he fucking sucked. Like, he was so bad. Like, that whole, basically this is like, his roommate in the movie has a girlfriend, and she's like obsessed with the Terrifier. She like looked into all the killings and knows everything about him, and she is obsessed with him because, you know, he survived the Terrifier attacking him in Terrifier 2. So she's like all over him, like, you know, biting her lip, like, ooh. You should be like, hell yeah.
I don't really do things like that.
Nah, I don't really do that sort of thing. I jerk off alone. Goodbye.
I'm fed up with this world. Oh. 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 I don't know. Overall, it's what I expected. It's still too long. It was a little shorter than the last one. I could definitely enjoy the gore and the stuff like that. It's just there's no story. There's no heart to anything. You don't care about the characters. You know, with good horror films, you do, of course. Halloween's a great horror film. Not much gore in that movie. You know, pretty low budget in that. Like, they didn't spend any money on the gore effects. It was all just like atmosphere, stuff like that. And obviously Halloween is 10 times better, more effective horror film than Terrifier is, or probably ever will be. That's really all I have to say about the Terrifier films. I mean, I hope one day, like, all the people who worked on the gore effects in these movies, like, get hired to work on a horror movie with, like, a really good script, contributing to something with actually, like, a good plot. But I had fun with these. I don't think they're terrible, unwatchable movies. They're what they are. They're trashy, gory horror films. It will definitely stay with me in my nightmares. Yeah, stay tuned for more stuff. I hope you check out the TV show video, and have a happy Halloween. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.